Welcome back to Collected Works. We are now on the final studio album of Kate Bush. We are talking
Well,
about
let's hope it's not the final one.
to
To
date.
date.
Just listen, this is the same problem Adam and I had in the They Might Be Giants episode, because They Might Be Giants are for sure, I mean, wouldn't want this to happen, but they could die today and still have another studio album come out. I'm convinced of it. But we didn't refer to it. The last to date album by Kate Bush, most recent, 50 Words for Snow.
It's not one that we've listened to a lot.
I
It's
actually,
it's too jazz
I
influenced for
think,
me, for one
I
thing.
think I've listened to this one more than Ariel, but it's not nearly as catchy. And like it doesn't have as exciting stuff going on in the production. Like it's very calm and
Hmm.
it's great. It's a great winter listen. Um, but it's nothing that's gonna earworm you for sure. My favorite track on it is the first track, Snowflake, which I believe is what the video was for.
Yeah, I think so.
This is basically the shape of water, but with a snowman, as you can tell by the cover. The video is likewise, and to an extent, so are the songs on it.
It's all very snow based. The title is because she had heard that Alaskans had 50 different words for
hmm
snow, and so she.
Well, and that's a whole nother like really interesting concept, which is about like I don't know if this is what she means by it, but like you have more words, and I think she. Okay, well I'll finish what I was saying. Cultures tend to have more words for what is important to them. So obviously, if you're in a place that's always going to be cold and snowy, you're going to have more words for that because
I have lots of words for candy.
but I think there's it just depends on what's important to your culture. There's some cultures where they have a lot of different words for love, for example, because they put a lot of thought into like the difference between familial love and romantic love and friend love. And yeah, so 50 Words for Snow is all about the different types of snow that you can have.
No, we're talking about guest stars on some of the others. Elton John's on this one,
hmm
and Stephen Fry.
Which
Yeah,
on Hounds of Love, her thank yous list includes people like Robbie Coltrane and like
well, because he did the video.
yeah. But he's also, and we'll get to that in a second. He's also in another one of her videos. Um,
Well,
but yeah, any more thoughts on 50 Words for Snow?
just it like I said, it's very it has a very jazz undercurrent to it, and I don't like jazz. What
I
I
recommend
can't override
genuinely,
it, but
I recommend genuinely if you're taking a snowy drive in the winter, just a quiet snowy drive, I definitely recommend listening to this album for a little bit because it's definitely got the vibes. What was your
so
pick on this one?
I said if I had to pick one, it would probably be Wild Man.
Okay. So let's hear Wild Man and Snowflake. Word of warning, these are very long songs.